Hey, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to yet another video. Infamous here. I wanted to say thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for hitting that like button. And just thank you for tuning in to yet another video. You know what? I wanted to explain to some of y'all. Sometimes you guys take your vehicle or your bike into a dealership, and you know what? You get a trade-in value. You know, Kelly Blue Book, or what's the other ones? It's something with the motorcycle trade. And for some reason, you just can't seem to ever get what it's valued on the internet met with a dealership, or that you're trying to trade it in with. So, you know what? Your guys' first thought would be, oh, the dealer's just trying to make more money. And honestly, yes, they are trying to make more money. Yes, they're trying to make as much as profit as they can for your trade-in. I mean, that's the name of the game. So, you know, making money. But one thing that you guys actually probably don't know is they're actually charging you guys for the prep fee.
What?
Scam fee that the dealers always, you know, try to get everybody to pay. Now, when I used to work at a dealership, our budget for trade-ins or for vehicles bought off at auction was $1,300. That was our budget for a used vehicle. All right, so $1,300 was our budget. So technically, if you were to trade in your vehicle or your bike, depending on the dealership, they have a budget for your bike, which is the prep. And the prep can include safety issues, safety concerns, like your tires, your brakes, wear and tear items, your engine fluids, brake fluids, stuff like that. It's just stuff that the dealership has to make sure safety-wise is sound and it's safe for anybody to purchase your used vehicle or your used bike. So that budget, like I said, depending on the dealership, you're going to be paying for it.
20, 40, 60, 80.
And you're not going to know about it. And a lot of people, I mean, I don't want to jump too far ahead, but a lot of people that are actually buying these vehicles, they're honestly trying to pass over this fee onto potentially new buyers, or, you know, someone who purchases a used bike. If there's a prep fee on there, that means you're paying for that prep again, because whoever traded in the vehicle or when they bought that from the auction, they already calculated that repair fee, that prep fee, before they purchased or accepted the trade-in. And like I mentioned, ours was $1,300. So anything over $1,300, we would have to get approval from the sales department. And if it was a popular vehicle, a popular bike, they would either approve the budget, which would be an additional, depending on what it was. And if they didn't approve it, then the mechanics, the service department, we would actually just send it off to the auction, or, you know, we would just send it off to the auction and get rid of it, because technically the dealership already won on the sale, because they got your trade-in, they gave you less what it was worth, and there's a good chance they're probably going to sell that vehicle at auction at cost, and probably make a couple more $100 off of it. So I mean, this dealer prep fee is 100% a scam. It is. And as I mentioned in my other video, the manufacturer pays for the prep of your vehicle, of your bike, when it's brand new. The dealers get reimbursed for it. So same thing applies for the used vehicles. When you're like I said, like when you're trying to get a good deal for your trade-in, and they just won't come up more or close to what it's valued at on the trade-in, is because that prep onto the sale of your trade-in, onto the value of your trade-in. So, and I mean, a lot of people don't know this, and it's sad, but I've seen a few people that are paying for this dealer prep when it's already paid for by the last guy, by the previous owner. And the previous owner doesn't know that they're paying for this because they don't tell them. You know, a lot of people don't know that technically what devalues their trade-in is their own budget for the repairs. And even though you have a good bike, let's say you put on new tires, you put on a new battery, you maintain your bike, and you went to trade in, they still can't go over that budget. I mean, unless the finance, the sales or the manager approves it, which it never happens. It has never happened before. They do not approve anything that cuts into their budget of the repair. So even though you have good tires, you have a good battery, you tell the dealership, you know what, I changed the tires, did the brakes, maintained it, properly maintained, everything's 100% good on it, they still can't give you what it's worth plus that budget that they have for the repair. They just can't do it. So that's why, if you guys were ever wondering, it's like, man, how come they don't want to give me what it's worth? Because they have that dealer prep. They're charging you that dealer prep before you trade it in, and then they double down on that dealer prep. That's why this fee is such a scam, as I had mentioned on my other video. That's the reason, in case you guys were wondering. That's what it is. It's just that the budget for their safety repairs, for their safety check, for the safety inspection. They have to calculate that, and they have to deduct it. Their dealer prep, they have to deduct it from the trade-in. And that's what it is. So, all right, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Short, quick video. Just a quick recap. Not only is it that they want to give you less because they want to make some money off of it, but they also have to take in fact that they might have to be doing some repairs to your bike, and that's just a cushion. That's just a safety net for themselves to kind of make sure they don't lose out on their ass when it comes to getting your bike, your used bike, prepped up and resold to somebody else. All right, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button, and thank you for liking the video. Yeah, stay out there, stay safe. Still smoky out here in San Jose, so all right, later. You guys stay safe out there. Later.